interview with Times Now, said that an alliance that strengthens and reflects the unity and confidence amongst partners. She says that the seat sharing with the Congress is part of normal electoral bargaining with no ideological rift with the party. She maintains that the DMK manifesto is based on wide public consultation and has described welfare schemes as social investment. As Kanimozhi has also said that this is a two-cornered fight, questioning when it comes to rival alliances and the attacks on the BJP over delimitation and parliamentary session timing. She says that she is focused on campaigning and future political role will be decided by her party.
Joining us now for an exclusive conversation is DMK MP and Deputy General Secretary of the party, Kanimozhi Karunanidhi. Ma'am, you're campaigning in Tuticorin, your fortress, I can say. So can you talk to us about your connection with Tuticorin, ma'am? I want to start from that question since we are here in Tuticorin.
I'm second-time MP from Tuticorin, and yeah, once you are elected from that place and you're working with the people, you feel that you belong there and they are your people and you take care of them, and there's a similar reciprocation, so you feel very rooted here.
Also, this time the DMK alliance is a very big alliance. More than 25 parties, they are part of the DMK alliance now. So is this a sign of worry or a strength? Because some say that the DMK is not confident of a victory and that is why they brought many parties into the alliance. And some say this is a strength. What is it in your view?
Why would anybody want to join an alliance? Only because they have the confidence and they believe that this is the winning alliance. That is when people leave whatever alliance they have been and they come and join us. So obviously it just shows a strength.
Ma'am, talking about the alliance front, I want to ask you, did you see the confusion between the DMK and the Congress coming earlier, ma'am?
No, I don't think there's any confusion between the Congress or any of our allies in the DMK, because see, we're all political parties and we would want to have an opportunity to contest in more seats in any possible election. And this time the DMK also has taken 10 seats or more than 10 seats less than what we've contested before. So there was some issues with a lot of allies because they had to take a less number of seats like the DMK, or their expectations were more, and we could not, help them realize that. So there were issues which are very. It's not an ideological issue. It is just some electoral, bargaining.
You are the head of the Manifesto committee in DMK, and of course the DMK has made a lot of attractive announcements, I must say. So particularly talking about the 8,000 rupees coupon announcement, where did the ideation for that particular announcement came and how did you formulate it?
No, because a lot of people had different expectations and many suggestions were there, and so we thought this is the best way, to give the people the choice to buy what they wanted.
Why should a common man choose your manifesto over the manifestos of other political parties?
See, because it is not actually our manifesto, it is their manifesto. Because we met the people, we've got over 80,000 opinions, ideas from the people, from experts, through different, when we met them, then through AI platforms, or through emails, WhatsApp, calls. So we've got, people's opinions of experts. Over 80,000 of that has been compiled. We have looked into that and then, made this manifesto. And one more thing is, CM was very clear that we can only promise things which are 100% doable.
Is it a two-cornered fight or a three-cornered fight according to you?
It is a two-cornered fight.
Why do you call this a battle between Tamil Nadu and Delhi and not between the DMK alliance and the ND alliance?
Because in Mr. Edapadi's Palanisami's speech itself, he says only when you have a double engine sarkar, or if you have a good relationship with the centre, that is the BJP government, only then schemes will come to Tamil Nadu. I mean, how can you hold it, it's like holding ransom on something and saying, unless you're either with us or against us. And if you're against us, we will not do anything for the state is very unfair.
Ma'am, since you've called this a two-cornered fight, are you not considering TVK as a competitor at all?
See, I'm sure you've also traveled across the state. Do you see them in the field? I only see ADMK, I see the opposition parties in the ADMK alliance, in the field. I don't see TVK at all.
But they say crowds gather for us.
That is for one person, not for the others.
I want to talk to you about the parliament session that is going to happen from 16th, 3 days, a special parliament session. So word is that, there is going to be an amendment to the Women's Reservation Act. First of all, do you question the timing that, it's peak election season here in Tamil Nadu and West Bengal?
No, definitely. The opposition party leaders have all written to the government saying that have the parliament session after election. So I really don't understand what is the hurry. You waited. When you passed the bill, you could have brought this. You could have now suddenly what is the hurry in bringing an amendment to it and saying we will do it now? And they have not called the opposition leaders. They have not taken their opinions into consideration. We don't know what the bill is about as yet. And what is this hurry? What is this pressing need and urgency?
Also, do you think this is an attempt to bring in the delimitation implementation a bit?
This is going to be attached the Women's Reservation Bill. What DMK says is you bring a reservation, 33% reservation for women with the numbers which are there today. What is stopping them? I don't understand. Why do you have to increase the number and then bring it? Okay, fine. If you're bringing that, why do you have... We want to know how the delimitation is going to be. We want an understanding. There's no clarity about that at all.
Do you think the BJP has grown in Tamil Nadu in the last 4-5 years?
I don't know how many parliamentary seats did they win. What growth are we talking about?
Thank you, Thank you for talking to us.
Well, we'll continue getting you exclusive election conversations back after a short break.